might be able to help me with a small, project.
ஸ்ட்ரீம் வருதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். வருதுன்னு தான் நினைக்கிறேன். வருதா இல்லையா? வருது.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
இருங்க ப்ரோ, மெயின் கோஸ்ட் போயிட்டு வரேன்.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Okay, Vera.
How
Librarian
concerned should I be
particularly.
about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Okay, Sebastian.
Thank you,
அப்புறமா பார்ப்போம்.
Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay, இப்போ என்ன? Disenchantment. Invisibility. Nice. சேதனா இருக்கு AX. Okay. ஒரு இடத்துல மிஸ்டேக் பண்ணிட்டோம். ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. ஸ்பெல்ல கற்றுக்கிட்டோம். இதை மாற்றிட்டு இங்கே
Quietly now.
போமா தம்பி வாங்க போவோம் ஓகே
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
ஆ உள்ள உள்ள
Blast. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
ஓகே
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry.
இந்த இடத்துல என்ன
I
பேச்சுவார்த்தை
said I'd get
நடத்திட்டு
you
இருக்கோம்
in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
மறைங்க மறைஞ்சு போ நான் இங்க எப்படி போறது நின்றுகிட்டே இருக்கேன்
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
இங்க என்ன இருக்கு ப்ரொஃபஸர் பிளாக் சஜஸ்டர் பேன்
Mess.
ஓகே எவனையும் பேன் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஏதோ பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க ஐயோ ஐயோ
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
புக்கை
Oh, that
கண்டுபிடிப்போம்
one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
ஓகே போமா வாங்க தம்பி வாங்க
We must remain unseen.
ஓகே ஓ ஓ ஓகே
Ghost, don't let her see you.
ஐயோ தப்பாடிச்சிட்டேன்
You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
மாட்டிக்கிட்டோம் again
Silent as a grave.
silent as a grave ஓகே
Ghost, don't let her see you.
இங்க வாங்க கோஸ்ட்
Should be in the clear. Skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
ஏன் தெரியல ப்ரோ, என்ன தேடுறேன்னு எனக்கே தெரியல. என்ன கேட்டா நான் என்ன சொல்லுவேன்?
Who have we here?
மாட்டிக்கணுமா?
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
டேய் புடி அவனை புடுறா அவனை.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
என்னப்பா என்ன?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a
எனக்காக
way with
எதுவும்
the
பண்ண வேணாம்
faculty when
தம்பி.
it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your... Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
అయ్యో రిపేరు. To use the spell or items. இது இருக்கணுமா? இது வேணும். ஓகே பேக்.
Reparo!
ஓகே. க்ளப் கிடைச்சிருக்கு. இது என்னது?
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
ஓ இதுக்குள்ள போகணுமா? எங்கடா இருக்கேன் நானு?
Where might this lead?
ஓகே. எங்க இருக்கோம்? இதே மேல ஏதோ காமிக்குது. ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே, இந்த மாதிரி மெக்கானிசமா? நைஸ்.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
ஓ ஃபைட்டா? அவ்வளோதான். ஸ்டார்ட் ஆனதும் தெரியல, முடிஞ்சது. அடா பாவிலா.
Protego!
அவ்வளோதானா? ஓகே, அடுத்து ஓப்பன் ஆயிடுச்சு. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஷேப்பர் ஏய் மறுபடியும் வாடா.
Protego! Stupid! Accio!
ஓ வேற எவனா வரானுங்களா? வேற எவனா வரீங்களாடா? வாங்கடா. அவ்வளோதானா இங்க? டேய் டேய் டேய். இதெல்லாம் சொல்ல மாட்டீங்களாடா? ஓ ஓகே ஓகே, இந்த பக்கம் வந்து போகிறதுக்கா? ஓகே.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
எவனா வர போறீங்களா? மறுபடியும்
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
ஓகே, இங்கே ஏதோ இருக்கே. ரெண்டு யூனிஃபார்ம். ஐயோ, மறுபடியும் ஃபைட்டா?
Reparo.
ஐயோ ஐயோ.
Accio! Accio! Incendio! Accio!
ஓ சாவு சாவு. ஒரு தடவை தான், சும்மாலாம் நோண்டக்கூடாது ப்ரோ. ஓ ஆல்டர்.
It
Near
is
the
a book
wall.
after all.
ஏதோ புக் எடுக்கிறோம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். பேக் ஸ்டோரி. யார் இந்த பொண்ணு?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad, especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday,
எல்லாருக்கும் இருக்கிற காமன் பாயிண்ட் அந்த 5th இயர்ல அட்மிட் ஆச்சு வந்து ஆகோட்ஸ்ல சேர்றது தான்.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
ஓகே, சந்தோஷமா போறியா? ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம்.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
நட்புடா. சரி விடுங்க. இப்போ எங்கே போகணும் நான்? அதான் மெயின் கஸ்ட் ப்ரொஃபஸர் ஃபிக்ஸ் கிளாஸ் ரூமுக்கு போகிறோம். ஓ பிளாக் இருக்காப்ல.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
Professor Black.
Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Black இல்லையா?
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Hi bro, Black
She
Gamer bro.
could see traces
Hi.
of magic too.
Welcome
Why
to the
those
stream.
memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Oh.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. என்னமா கிடைச்சிருக்கு.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
ஓகேமா, இதோ வந்துட்டேன்.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, Professor. எங்க ப்ரொஃபஸர் வரேன்? நானே எங்க இருக்கேன்னு தெரியல, தள்ளாடிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஓ, ரிமூவ் கிளாஸ் அட்டன் பண்ணணுமா? ஓகே. Humming. இங்க நட்டி. ஏய் 500 மீட்டர் இருக்குதா கடவுளே. அப்ப ஏன் என்ன இந்த பக்கம் வந்தேன்? அந்த பக்கம் எங்க ஷார்ட்கட் இல்லையா? ஐயோ ரிசோர்சஸ். ப்ளூம் ஸ்டிக்லாம் ஓப்பன் ஆகாதா? பறந்துட்டே போயிட்டுருவான். ப்ளூம் ஸ்டிக்லாம் இருந்தால் நல்லா இருக்குமே. இந்த பக்கம் வழி இருக்கு. நான் இந்த பக்கம் விட்டுட்டு இந்த பக்கம் வந்துருக்கேன். அருமைடா.
I should investigate.
இன்வெஸ்டிகேட் அதான் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம்.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something I found.
I've never
can't
met
say.
Rookwood or
நால
Harlow.
சொல்ல முடியாதுங்க.
Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Singapore.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably, would not discuss details with their student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
ஓகேங்க.
Be on your guard.
என்ன?
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Okay, இவர் இதை முடிச்சு கொடுத்துட்டு மெயின்க இது போவோம். Let's go.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
இவ்வளோ தூரம் வந்துட்டோம், இதை பண்ணிட்டு போவோம்.
Revelio.
என்னது? ஓகே.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Complete the battle within 1.5 or 15 seconds. ஓகே வாங்க ஃபைட் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோம். போடு.
Accio. Reparo. Accio. How many of you are there? Incendio.
ரேஞ்சு பத்தல.
Reparo. Reparo. Incendio.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Accio. Incendio. One less Hogwarts student.
கடவுளே.
If there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
I shall avenge your death.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Accio.
Losing your stride. Easily diverted. Your spells glance off of me. Was that your best?
ஆனா பாயா இருக்கு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அந்த ரிவைவ் பண்ணுச்சு அந்த ரிவேரோ அதை எடுக்கணும். ரிப்பேரோ சாரி.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
ரிப்பேரோவை தூக்கி நீங்க வாங்க. ஓகே.
Protego. How many of you are there? Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Pity.
Leviosa.
I won't bet.
Accio. Accio.
I will
Leviosa. Incendio.
You won't stop me.
Leviosa.
ஆடாடே கடவுளே கடவுளே. Focus, focus, focus.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
That was meant for me.
I won't bet.
Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa.
I will make
டேய்.
Not quite. You should have fled when you had the chance.
Poltergeist. கடவுளே.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
Levioso!
Easily diverted.
Accio!
அட்டாட்டே 2 அடி தானே இருந்துச்சு. ஆடா போங்கடா.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Accio!
கொண்டுக்கே பாதி போது.
Levioso! Levioso!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Levioso!
எங்கடா இருக்க?
Incendio!
You will suffer.
Accio! Levioso!
டேய் இருக்கடா.
Accio!
Pity, not quite.
Incendio!
When are you going to give up?
Levioso!
You're so very weak. Oh, that was meant for me. For you. It won't stop me.
போங்கடா. 3 பேர் தான் இருக்காங்க. ஐயோ.
There's more than one way to enter.
வேற ஏதாவது வேற வழி.
How many of you are there?
I'm for a bit of dying on it.
வலியே இல்லையா? நிறைய வலி இருக்கானா?
Incendio. You fight about what is a pumpkin? Incendio.
Not quite. Easily diverted. Your spells glance off. Not quick enough.
Accio.
Stride. Was that your best?
Leviosa.
Very wrong, William.
Much too slow. Prepare to surrender now.
How? How?
Leviosa.
வேற எங்க மேலையா?
Leviosa. Incendio.
You won't get away with that. Will not go well for you.
எங்கடா போன நீ? எங்கடா போன? வாடா காலி, இப்போ வாடா.
Let's get this over with.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Well, it shouldn't take long.
Incendio.
இந்த வெளியே வரேன் வா.
Accio. Leviosa.
எங்கடா அவன்? எங்கடா வாடாடி? எங்கடா இருக்க? வெளியே அங்கே போய் மாட்டிட்டியா? டேய் 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 டேய்.
Incendio. Leviosa.
புதர்ல வச்சடிப்பா.
That was quite
புதர்ல
something.
வச்சடிப்பா.
Now, to free
ஒண்ணுதான்
Arn's
முடிச்சுக்கலாம்.
cards.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
ஓகே, ஓப்பன். போயிட்டு வாங்க.
Quite an
very good.
enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
இல்லை நிற்குது. அப்படியே தள்ளிட்டு போ. ஓகே போ. யாப்பா
Levioso!
Oh, what?
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Okay, Spider Fang collectibles. போவோம் உடச்சு வச்சிருக்கேன் கடையே அப்படிதானா moonstone ஆடு
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of
Say
getting my
thank you.
belongings back was quickly fading. Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Sounds
What
wonderful.
a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
போயிட்டு வரேன் டாடா
All the best to you. Once my cards arrive.
இங்கே தான் இருக்கே
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
வாங்க டைவ் அடிப்போம்
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother.
Priya,
They
hi,
never
welcome to the stream, Priya.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore.
Welcome
They
to
were
the stream,
presumed drowned.
guys.
Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green.
Huh?
The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
அப்படிங்களா சரி
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
ஓகேங்க
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be
Listen, Ella.
forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Okay, உள்ள போவோம்.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
இங்கே ஏதோ இருக்கே. என்னமோ இருக்கு. கிளவுஸ் கிடைச்சிருக்கு. இங்கே இங்க என்ன ரோபு இது வேண்டாம். அங்கேதான் வருது. இங்க என்ன astrolabe போமா.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
தேடி வந்தது கிடைச்சிச்சு. இந்த third try. இங்கே பக்கத்துல ஒரு மெயின் கோஸ்ட் இருக்கு. அதை பார்க்காம இதை பிடிச்சி இது பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஐயோ கண்டுபிடிச்சாங்க.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
மாஸ்க் ஏதோ கிடைச்சிருக்கு. ஓகே மெயின் கோஸ்டுக்குள்ள போவோமா?
They must have come this way. Think.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Superfy.
You should never have come here.
போடா காலி போடா எங்க போடா.
This is humiliating.
வேற எவனோ வரான்டா. மேடம் எங்க போறீங்க? வேற எவனோ வரான் மேடம்.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You student of the magic body! Pick up some!
Tell Rookwood to find me itself.
I'm just... No!
Accio! Incendio!
டேய்
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
போடா போடா அந்த கையை போடா. இவ்வளவுதான் ஒண்ணும்
What on
பிரச்சனை இல்லை.
earth just happened?
எங்க
I've
இருக்கீங்க?
never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife.
Priya.
She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were
My
students at
wife.
Hogwarts.
இல்ல புரியல.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a myth. ஆமா.
I thought
Merlin
that
myth
Merlin
தானே?
and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Oh, Merlin Slytherin. Super.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
அஞ்சு தான் இருக்கு. Take
Notice
plenty.
the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these
Okay.
features.
Swell.
Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
எப்படி போறது? Okay, excuse. Bye.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
என்ன பண்ணணும்?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
என்னது இது?
Levioso!
இதோட
Accio!
No.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
Wow.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a say, I can hardly believe it.
என்ன இது?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
நன்றிகள் போல.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
ஓகே, உள்ள செஸ்ட் எல்லாம் இருக்கு. செஸ்ட் எல்லாம் எடுத்துட்டு நெக்ஸ்ட் மெயின் குவெஸ்ட்டுக்கு போகலாம். ஓகே, ஒன்று.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
நீ எதுக்கு இருக்கோ?
All those goblin loyalists off. I can't tell you what a relief that was to everyone in Lower Hogsfield.
அப்படிங்களாங்க, சரிங்க. சரி, ஓகே, அவ்வளோதான், போவோம். ஒன்று இருக்கு, அப்புறமா எடுப்போம். Fast travel. Okay. அடுத்த quest, main quest. Herbology class போலாம். Herbology.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Rose in your
We do
garden.
look forward to growing together.
Okay.
it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Mandrake.
Accio.
காது வலிக்கிற மாதிரி கத்துமே அதானே?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
அமைதியா கொஞ்ச நேரம் என்ன கத்துற?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Okay, seed plant பண்ணுமா?
Dittany's restorative properties make it
Super.
a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as
Put
you
them
all should know
down.
from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay, 10 நிமிஷம் ஆகுமா?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Chinese
You'll find
chomping
that some
cabbage.
plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Sir, they do bite.
Hello.
ஆமாம்.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
நான் போணுமா? Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh.
They'll take 'em anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking
அப்ப
daffodils in
எடுத்துப்போம்
tatters.
தேவைப்படும்.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
போயிட்டு வாங்க. ஓகே பிளான்ட் முளைச்சு பிளான்ட்டை போட்டு விட்டோம், சீடை போட்டு விட்டோம். அது என்ன ஆச்சுன்னு போய் பார்ப்போம். எந்த பக்கம் போக? இது மேலே போகிறது.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Quest completed. Herbology class முடிஞ்சு.
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
இன்னும் 4 நிமிஷமா? ஓகே.
We must first. I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
நீங்க போங்க, நான் 4 நிமிஷம் இதை முடிச்சுட்டு எடுத்துட்டு வரேன். இதுக்கு என்ன கிடைக்குது? போர்ஷன் 4 minutes. இது என்னது இது? ஹலோ ப்ரொஃபஸர், என் பிளான்ட் வச்ச பிளான்ட் பண்ண சீடு வந்துச்சா? 4 நிமிஷம்.
Accio. Levioso.
சரி, போயிட்டு அப்புறமா இருக்கும். செரி பிளாசம். Next question.
Do you think anyone... My mother always responds to my...
Okay.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Question class. Professor.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
என்ன ப்ரொஃபசர் மிரட்டுறீங்களா?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Ambi, skill or luck? போட்டுருவேன். எங்க போனோம்?
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student.
No,
I've heard much about you. Thank you.
நன்றி.
I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making.
Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon,
Astronomy.
no doubt.
Okay, அடுத்த astronomy வர போணுமா? Super.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say
Yeah,
that.
Mom.
He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Another?
You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
We met in the
it.
common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with
Feather.
his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
எடுத்தாலும் நம்பி
I'll get
ஒன்றும்
you the
பிரச்சனை இல்லை.
Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
யாரா நீ?
Keep your potion
Then day 31, 31st of December, 1875. No, just opposite. Okay. Ash in the eggs. Okay. Gareth, எங்க இருக்கீங்க? நான்
Here's
Gareth,
the
நீங்க
Fwooper
கேட்ட
feather you wanted. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanworld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Endurance potion. இந்த potion இது பண்ணுமா? Select 30 seconds. Endurance. முடிஞ்சு.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
ஏடா யாருல நீ?
Dragon Dunk! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Gareth, உனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ண பத்தியா?
My Wiggenweld potions utter.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
கண்டுபிடிச்சான்.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay,
I think
Professor,
each of
போயிட்டு
us has
வரேன்.
had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of them. Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
அடுத்து என்ன மிஷன்?
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Okay. Headless Nicholas. Okay, come on. போயிட்டு இங்க ஏதோ இருக்கே, என்ன இருக்கு?
Incendio!
எதுக்குன்னு தெரியல.
Accio! Incendio!
பாப்போம். அந்த எதுக்குன்னே தெரியல. சரி, ஏதாவது ஒரு ஃபங்க்ஷன் இருக்கும்.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
நான் கேரத், உனக்கு என்ன வேணும்? உனக்கு என்ன பிரச்சனை?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
என்ன வேணும்?
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
You there?
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
இருங்க ஜி, போயிட்டு வர இருங்க. நீ எப்படி ஓபன் பண்றதுன்னு தெரியல.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Accio! Descendium!
Okay, secret passage. எங்கடா இருக்கேன்?
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Reparo.
அவ்வளோதான் bro. மேஜிக் எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சது எனக்கு.
That seems to have done the trick.
நான்லாம் மெஜிஷியன் ப்ரோ.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Resources to make potions are ஏய் சுரங்க பாதையா?
Incendio.
போயிட்டு வாங்க. என்னது இது?
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Levioso!
Okay. Okay. இப்பதான் புரியுது.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Reparo! Levioso!
ஆடாடே. என்ன மறுபடியும் வரணுமா? கீழே இருந்து மேலே ஏறி வரணும். சூப்பர்.
Reparo! Levioso!
ஆமாதான்.
Incendio!
One more to go and I'll make it across.
வழி எங்கடா இருக்கு?
Reparo!
Okay.
Leviosa!
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Reparo! Accio! Leviosa!
That did the trick.
நான் இங்க இருந்து அவ்வளோதான் ஜம்பணுமா?
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio!
Nice.
Something smells sweet. Honey jukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Okay. Oh. யார் மணி? இரு இன்வென்ட்ரி ஃபுல் ஆயிடுச்சு அதை கொஞ்சம் காலி பண்ணிட்டு போயிடும் ministry letter okay yes okay இது என்ன ஆஃபென்ஸ் 17 8 12 11 okay ஆஃபென்ஸ் 11 bond grip okay இந்த grip நல்லா இருக்கு கண்ணாடியே வேண்டாம் ஓகே 3 யூனிஃபார்ம்ஸ் இருக்கு இது என்னது ஐயோ என்னது இது ரெண்டுமே 11 டிஃபென்ஸ் 11 டிஃபென்ஸ் 11 டிஃபென்ஸ் எது வச்சிருந்தாலும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை அப்புறம் ரோப்பு பதினாலு ஆஃபென்ஸ் ஓகே இது எடுத்துக்கலாம் 24 ஆஃபென்ஸ் நைஸ் இது என்ன அது கலெக்ஷன்ஸ் நான் பார்த்துக்கிறேன் தப்பான வழி டெலிபோர்ட் பண்ணிப்போம் மேப் எங்க ஆப்
You're brave though, aren't you?
உட்காந்து கோலி விளையாடிட்டு இருக்கீங்க
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Of course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Protego!
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
என்ன வேணும் சொல்லித்தா என்ன பண்ணணும்
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
rotten roast beef ஏன் கெட்டு போனது எதுக்கு உனக்கு
I
வேணும்
beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that.
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
அட போடா
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
rotten roast beef man
A student in the kitchen will understand students. What could they want? Plenty of delicious. Found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
ஏய் கத்தி சைஸ் இல்ல கத்தி வச்சு அறுத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கு இவன் என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான்
It smells glorious in here. Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
ஓ மூக்க பயன்படுத்த சொல்றீங்களா பயன்படுத்திடுவோம்
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Think Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbro Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Okay. Nick കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണമാ.
All of this was going on right beneath our feet.
யாராவா?
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Nick, எங்க இருக்க?
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Was never this entertaining.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Amset. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere.
Comedy.
Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
ഓക്കെ ഏതോ ഹണ്ട് ഏതോ മാപ്പ് ഓക്കെ
Map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
ஏய் ஷார்ட் கட்லாம் கிடையாதாடா இங்க இல்ல
Nothing like the feeling of a...
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again.
வரேன்
Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Gumphrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
How did you happen to become a
ragging
member of the
பண்றாங்க
Headless
friends
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
5 times fight
Begin!
ஃபைன் பண்ணணுமா எங்க இருப்பான் ஏய் யாரா நீ
Already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
எங்க நீதானே
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
காணாம போயிட்டான்டா
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
இங்கிட்ட தான் சத்தம் எங்கேயோ கேக்குது
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Keep looking. You're sure to find
இந்த
You make this look easier than it's...
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
ஏய் டக்குன்னு போ அட காணாம போயிட்டான்.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful. Oh, what fun! A student is playing. Young jackdaw's no match for you.
இங்கதான் சத்தம் கேக்குது. எங்க?
Keep looking.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a bottle.
Blast everything to the...
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this?
இங்க இருக்கியா?
You've almost got him. So you found us. This ain't over yet.
ஒரே டைம்.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
முடிஞ்சா? Nice.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
செத்தது பெருமையா பேசுறான்.
You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, light-headed. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Okay, quest completed. Hunt for missing pages. Level 10. அடுத்து okay.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
இருங்க ப்ரோ கொஞ்சம் சேல் பண்ண வேண்டியது இருக்குது. இதெல்லாம் தேவையில்லாத சேல்.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
இதெல்லாம் தேவையில்லைங்க எனக்கு. Okay. Sales completed.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
லாக்ல இருக்கு. இப்போ நம்ம எங்க போகணும்? Hogwarts. இங்கேயே வரேன் நான் இப்போ. ஓகே மிஷின் போவோம். என்ன இருக்கு? குவெஸ்ட். டாப்ல இருக்கு. கோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் யுவர் லவ். சரி அதுக்கெல்லாம் அசைன்மெண்ட் என்ன முடிக்கணும்? கேஸ்ட் ஓகே.
Off on another adventure, are we?
வெளியே போகணும். குவெஸ்ட்டை ஃபாலோ பண்ணி போவோம். மெயின் குவெஸ்ட் ஃபாலோ பண்ணி போகலாம். நைஸ். இன்ட்ராக்டுன்னு கை இருந்தா இன்ட்ராக்டுன்னு ஒரு இன்ட்ராக்ட் காட்டினாவே கை தானா இன்ட்ராக்டுக்குள்ளே போயிடுது. போடாங்கிட்டங்க ஓரமாக போடா.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
யாரா ஆப்போசிட்ல ஓடிட்டு இருக்க?
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Yes! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Ready?
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
முடிஞ்சா முடிஞ்சு இப்போ ஓகே இப்போ மெயின் கொஸ்டுக்கு போகிறோம். மெயின் கொஸ்டினா ப்ரொஃபஸர் மேப்பில் ஹாக்வர்ட்ஸ் மேப் ஆகும். ஓகே டப்புன்னு மெயின் கொஸ்ட்டை கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணுறோம்.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
ப்ரொஃபஸர் எங்க இருக்கீங்க?
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Oh, awful.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Okay. அப்புறம் எங்க போனோம்? During the day வா
How nice to see you, my young friend.
அப்ப தூங்கி எழுந்துச்சு வரணுமா? தூங்கி எழுந்துச்சு வரணுமா அப்போ? சந்தோஷம். டே டைம் வந்துருச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
I can't go up there.
என்னடா தள்ளி விடுறீங்க?
Protego!
நினைச்சா டுட்டே பண்ணியாச்சு. எங்க போறோம்?
Protego!
இப்போ போலாம்ல.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
ஓகே ஓகே போலாம். quest main quest. போலாம். Forbidden forestல மீட் பண்ணணும். ஓகே ஃபாஸ்ட் டிராவல். ஓகே நாங்கள் அப்புறமா போய்க்கலாம். இதை முடிச்சுட்டு அப்புறமா போய்க்கலாம்.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros.
Bird
bath? I think it's
bath.
Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering.
Spider webs are
Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Bird bath.
Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Spiders jakaradai.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Okay. மேலே போகணுமா? நமக்கு வழி இருக்கு.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
எப்போ இருந்திருப்பேன்?
Intramuros.
ஓகே இப்போ இது உள்ள போணுமா?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
But I won't rest.
Levioso! Aki!
Hey.
Incendio!
Oh, what?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Jackdaw Doom.
I wonder how big this place is.
Another there.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்?
I need to light all three before they time out on me.
Oh, path open out. Okay, levitating path.
That must be where all this leads.
Okay.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells are anything for this. Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
ठीक है देखो
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
और try to find
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
yeah அதே மாதிரி இருக்கு
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
இங்க இருக்கா 1 2 ஓகே ஓபன் ஓகே என்ன வழி ஏய் 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 நான் தம்மா தொண்டு இருக்கே
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
ஓகே இது வரைக்கும் வந்துட்டோம் இதுக்கு மேல என்ன பண்ண
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio!
Oh, Priya. இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? Chest ஒன்று இருக்கு. Okay.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio!
இங்கிட்ட எங்க என்னவோ இருக்கே.
Incendio!
That's
Odd.
nice.
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
இல்லடா நான் போயிடுறேன்டா.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
அவ்வளோதான். எனக்கு மேலே என்னமோ இருக்கு.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
என்ன வழி? இது இருக்கட்டும். இந்த பக்கம் என்ன போய் பார்த்தோமே.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Okay. அங்கே ஒன்று இருக்கு. அது எப்படி போக? இங்கே ஒன்று இருக்கு.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
இது வந்த வழியா? ஓகே வந்த வழியா? நான் பின்னாடி வந்துட்டேன். எடுத்தாச்சு. இங்கே எடுத்தாச்சு. ஓகே, இதை வச்சு தான் அங்கே மேலே ட்ராவல் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Nice and easy. ஏன் குதிச்ச இப்போ? இங்கிட்ட வா. கடவுளே. இந்த எடுத்தாச்சு. இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? காயின். ஓகே, 2 காயின். ஜாம். இங்க தான் நான் வந்தேன்.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
இதுக்கு மேல எங்க போகணும்? அது ஒரு கேள்வி. வழி இல்லையா அது? ஓகே, இந்த ஓகே இங்கே வழி போகுது.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell is Jackdaw.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
ஐயோ, ரெட்டு ஸ்பைடரா, கொடூரமா இருக்கு.
Levioso! Levioso!
யாரா நீங்க? அடி
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
கடவுளே, கை வலிக்குதே. லெட்ஸ் கோ, போலாம். இங்கே ஒன்று இருக்கு, ஒன்று வேற 2, இன்னொன்று. அப்படியே போக முடியுமா? போக முடியல. இன்னொன்று எங்கே இருக்கு?
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
இந்த இருக்கா? 1 2 3. 1 2 3. ஓகே. Okay, bridge கட்டியாச்சு. Next. அடுத்து போ. Let's go. Let's go.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Ayo.
Incendio, Levioso. Protego, Expelliarmus, Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
Hey, இருங்கடா.
Zombie brutes. Protego. Incendio.
ஒரு கார்டியனா சந்தோஷம். ஆத்தாடி 2 பேர் அப்போ.
Accio, Levioso, Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Hey. அவ்வளோதான் முடிச்சிட்டோம்ல.
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
இது எங்க போகுது?
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Flood-ஆ? டேய் நவுறா.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
அது சரி.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
என்ன இடம்டா இது டேய்? Wow.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves.
Map
You're
chamber.
Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
என்னடா எது கேட்டாலும்
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay. என்ன an ancient magic throw catch and throw disarm enemies weapons okay. ஆகா இது என்ன ஓகே இந்த ஸ்கில் ஓபன் பண்ணியாச்சு டார்க் இது என்ன இது ஸ்பெல்ஸ் அதான் இது வேணும் இது இது வேணும் talent points available gali okay இருங்க சுத்தி பார்த்துட்டு போவோம் சரி ஓகே exit
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
நான் எங்க போகணும்? பாவீங்களா? கூட்டு போட்டுருக்கீங்க. Quest. Spell combination practice பண்ணுங்க.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay, bro. இருங்க நான் இது முடிச்சுட்டு வரேன்.
Revelio.
என்னது இது? ஓகே.
Protego.
Map. அங்கதான் போயிட்டு இருக்குமா? வாஷிங் வாஷ் பேஷனா? சண்டை போட போற ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்.
Future champion coming through.
இது சரி ஓகே.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
இந்த தடவை யாரு? செபாஸ்டியன்.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
சரிடா 4 பேர் இருக்கீங்க டேய். 2 against 4 2v4 ஓகே இப்போ வாங்க.
Leviosa. Expand all you've got. Incendio.
Fringo.
Leviosa.
The one!
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Fringo. You're better than that.
One more try.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
ஆமாப்பா.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Okay, dodge and okay.
Take a winner!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Come on. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. There goes my way. Fringo. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Fringo. Accio. Leviosa. Fringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Victory da.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Champions ready. Champions are.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
நம்மதான்
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
நம்மதான்
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Look and practice. Yeah.
Hello,
Combination
Lucan.
practice.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
And then Mr.
Remember to
Lucan.
cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
பாத்துற Lucan வாங்க.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Okay.
Good one.
Next step. So 3. டேய். ஓகே. இருங்க ஜி எங்க போறீங்க?
Leviosa.
1 2 3 4 5 6 அவ்வளவுதான். நம்ம தான் गाइस.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
அடடே.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Keep trying.
மறுபடியும். So
You'll get it.
Accio.
1 அடா
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Okay, slower.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Ta-da!
Accio. Incendio.
2, 3.
Levioso.
1, 2, 3.
Accio.
ಇದು
Incendio.
2, 3, 4. அவ்வளோதான்.
Nicely done. Impressive
What
wand
is-
work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
அவ்வளோதான்.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
அப்படிங்களா
You
போயிட்டோம்.
can't be beat, can you?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
ஓ ஜெலசி. ஓ ஓகே. அடுத்து மெயின் quest ஓகே. நாளைக்கு பார்ப்போம் மெயின் quest. இன்னைக்கு இது போதும் நினைக்கிறேன். ஓகே, நாளைக்கு பார்ப்போம் guys.